Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Roki Sasaki.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Brendan Doyle. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pajes snags it on the run. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Jacob Stallings.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them and one they want to get going as soon as possible. Now, with that said, it's important that he doesn't let that pressure just snowball and get out of control. I'm just looking for good at-bats from him today and see what the outcomes are.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Rojas with the throw to first. 2 out.
Batting third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting to start, Austin Gomber. What do you got on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Freddie Freeman leading things off and takes a strike.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep, and there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Miguel Rojas.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. McMahon fires over to first. And Betts is set down.
Third, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
2 down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Ohtani with a homer in his last game. Cut on and lifted in the air, and it falls, and that keeps the inning going.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Max Muncy at the dish, and a foul ball. That one off the mark. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So the Dodgers leave one scoreless after 1. Back here in LA, and here's the first baseman, Michael Toglia. Sasaki back to work.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez ranging after it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller getting ready to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first offering is not close.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
1 out, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Pajes sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Fastball for a strike. Next pitch inside. 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one ripped. Back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Andy Pajes. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tommy Edman at the plate. On the ground to the left. Farmer fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
2 down, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate. That one almost got him. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 82.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ripped to short. Betts whips it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 8th, catcher Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings now. And that misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Center field. Edman in position. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting 9th, shortstop Kyle
2
Farmer.
outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. That's in there. 0-1. Headed down the line. Pajes on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Goes down looking. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Just misses. And the count is even 2-2. High in the air, out to right. On the move. 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now it's Mookie Betts. First time up, he grounded to third. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to Tolia. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Gets to it with a slide. The throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Doyle.
Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Popped in the air. Left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jones takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one at 95 missed up top, and the count even 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball.
The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Tolia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. The Rockies strand 1, and they're down 2-0. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Pulls that one foul. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one drilled left field. Back there. And forget it. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
So 1 out, nobody on. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And that's outside. Gomber maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, base is empty. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Sasaki back to work. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting second baseman Thairo Estrada.
So up next, Thairo Estrada. Fly to left his first time. And there's a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman corrals it. 2 up, 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. On the inside corner for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ground ball right side. Rojas. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Tommy Edman. And a pitch. This to third. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Now here is Miguel Rojas. Flied to right his first time. Rojas, in his 11th season, 36 years old, usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
1-0.
That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
And now the count is even. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Now batting,
Freddie
third
Freeman
baseman,
will come up to hit.
Freddie
0 for
Freeman.
2 in this one. Fought off foul.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs. That's too low. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Nicely done for the out. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. New inning getting started. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. That one fouled off.
All these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Shortstop Kyle Farmer.
So in now for Colorado, Kyle Farmer. His first at bat was a strikeout. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. On the ground to third, Muncy. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Britton Doyle.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The Rockies trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swinging a foul out of play.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Two outs. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Sasaki. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rockies nothing.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Lucas Gilbreth. He last pitched 2 days ago. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Mookie Betts.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Doyle on the move to the alley. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one's in there, 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Lawrence also throwing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one not close. It's 2-2. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One out, runner at second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Outside, and it's 1-1.
Ball two.
Backdoor breaking
Two
ball
balls,
just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
McMahon. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for
out the latest
Colorado,
news from
left
around the
fielder,
league.
Nolan Jones.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
And the 1-0. And he pumps it a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been
ball,
really
1 strike.
impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just
Ball,
don't have it.
that's inside.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next,
Couldn't have timed
for
it up any
Colorado,
better than
first
that.
baseman,
Not much to this
Michael
one other than
Toglia.
just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Here's Michael Toglia. That's in for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3, but it's
No,
not
he's
in
in there.
time, and they just get 1.
Now batting, designated hitter, Owen Miller.
Owen Miller digging in for the Rockies. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses. And
base hit, and a run comes in. The throw in, and he's out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Next for Colorado, Thairo Estrada.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That's inside.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that drops in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And now it's even up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Lawrence.
Justin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first, digging in is the switch inning outfielder Tommy Edman has grounded out a couple of times. Line drive, base hit. Paez on his way to third. Coming home. Relay throw to third. The tag out. But a run does come in to score.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One, two now. Rojas tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And the sweeper is off the plate. One out and a runner at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. And that one hammered way back there, and it's off the wall but foul. Turns and fires the Betts. The rare K for Mookie.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And here is Shohei Ohtani. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Left stranded, but they do push
Leadoff
across
for the
one.
Rockies. Right fielder, young
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing
Number
strikes,
49.
attacking these hitters.
Blake Trinan.
And first offering is fouled off. Trinan, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. Looked like it was a little bit up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out
Up
that at bat.
next
Saw a
for
lot of
Colorado,
pitches and ends up drawing
Jacob
the walk.
Stallings.
Very gritty.
So a man aboard. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. And they'll do it again. Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Farmer.
Now batting shortstop Kyle Farmer.
And a foul ball. That's towards center. Edman gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just off the inside edge. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. 3rd out. So 1 left for Colorado. They're down here 5-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Colorado.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into
40.
the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Kinley.
Kinley.
He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Here's Max Muncy.
Leading
1
off
for
for the
3.
Dodgers, 3rd baseman Max Muncy.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting left fielder Teoscar.
Now here is
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and that's ball one. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Jimmy Herget getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bird getting cranked up as well.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. The other way, and that's just foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right down to shoot, and to count 1-2. And misses inside. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. His first homer of the year. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. Line drive. And foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses. That's the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. Well, this game isn't very close. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles and make really tough plays look very easy.
Up next for
One
Colorado,
down.
first
So
baseman,
next will be the
Michael
4-hole
Tolia.
hitter for the Rockies, Michael Tolia. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one.
He's out.
Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still
Now
alive.
batting.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
So they're down to their final out. Owen Miller digs in now. And a foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well
Up
done.
next
Drives
for
in the
Colorado,
run. Just a
second
really
baseman,
nice
Tyro
approach to shoot
Estrada.
that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd.
Well, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, you know, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.